Hi everybody. This is a new file that I'm making, and it's going to be a pleated circle, and this is the way it's going to look when you open it up in the software. It's a ring within a ring, and it has dash lines on the paper itself. It'll cut the dash lines first, hopefully. If not, I put them two different colors purposely. There's pink and there's black. Make sure that you choose the pink first, and do all the dash lines and then cut out the black. So after you do that, I have to move the camera, so it might not be very gentle. I'm just forewarning you. Okay, after you do that, this is what's going to happen once you pleat everything. I'm just trying to show you. This is the top, this is the back. And what I've done in the back is I've used Scotch tape to tape it shut. Okay? And then when you lay it out, it's going to lay out circularly. And you can put your photo under there, however you want to decorate your scrapbook page. I've seen Anna Griffith do this, and she does it with straight paper, I think. But I had this idea of doing it with the circle. So, this is from the 12-inch, and I'm not sure these two are going to match because I had computer problems yesterday, and actually they do. Hey, I did pretty good. Okay, so what you're going to do once you get your circle cut out is just fold one of these. I'm trying to do this and stay on camera, and it's not cooperating. Let me take my glasses off because I'm trying to look in the camera lens as I'm doing this. Okay, so you're just going to fold one of these and you're going to tear it. That's the only one you need to tear. Okay, so now you're done. Okay, so now, I'm trying to get this so it's more comfortable. If you pick off from the other one, because you're going to need more than one of these, because obviously it's folding in on itself. And the only reason I'm looking at this is I'm trying to see what the last direction was. So this would get glued onto this piece here, and I'm just trying to get my own bearings here as to which way I need to fold this. Okay, so I need to fold that way. So that's going to be my start, like this. So you're folding a valley and then a mountain, okay? And then you're going to fold a valley, but you're going to skip one of these. You're going to fold, or maybe I did that wrong. I did this the last time too. I had to redo everything. Yeah, okay, you're going to skip one of these dents and go to the next one and make it a valley, and the next one a mountain. Okay, I did it right. Okay. So you're going to skip one and make it a valley. And then the next one is a mountain. You're going to skip one of these. And then the next one is going to be a valley. And then the next one is going to be a mountain. And after I get like so many of these, what I do is bring them together. I turn them over. And I grab a piece of tape. It's not a huge piece of tape. You're going to be taping this again. This is just to kind of hold it in place as you're working with it. Because it takes a lot of tape. So have the tape handy. Okay. Because it's going to curl on itself. See? Okay, so we had the mountains. So we're skipping one. We're going to go valley, mountain, skip one, valley, mountain, skip one. I don't know if you can see it. It's right there. Skipping that one. Valley, mountain. Skipping one. Go to the next one. Valley, mountain. So you start getting this box pleat. And once again, going to turn it over. And I'm going to tape these flaps shut. My tape here. I'm out of camera, I know, but I have to cut my tape. Okay, so I'm just going to take a piece of tape, make sure everything's flat, and tape it down. And see how that one opens? So now what I need to do is get another piece of tape and tape that one down. That was from the prior folds. Okay, and so you continue doing this until you have the whole thing done, and then you would attach it to the other one. Now the other thing that I've been doing, since this is like a lavender, I found a lavender inker or ink pad. And what I've been doing, because when you look at this, I'm trying to see if it's clear, it's white. So what I've been doing is just taking my ink pad and going like this, just to cover up that white. And I'm doing that for each one. So when I'm done, I will come back. I don't expect you to watch me do this whole thing. Okay, so now I made 3 of these. So I've already put 2 of them down on my background paper. And now I'm going to show you how I'm doing the 3rd one. So I'm just using my ATG gun. Trying to open it up all the way. And just putting some glue. It curls up on itself. One good thing about the Scotch tape on the back, though, is that if it curls up on itself, it's curling up on Scotch tape, which is pretty resilient. Okay, so now, let's see if I can get this out further. That's in. And oh, let me move my tripod a little bit. Okay, there we go. So now what I'm going to do, and I had inked this one up too, so now all I'm going to do is line this one up with the last one. And I'm not too concerned about like which direction it's facing, because some of these are facing in one direction and some of these are facing in the other. And what I've done is put that circle that gets cut out there so that it's kind of like a guideline. And see, it's sticking to itself right now. Just need to unpeel that. And I bring it to here. And then if it's too long or too short, all you'd have to do is cut it. I need to do some manipulating. I need to bring these to the center slightly more so that everything will fit. Okay. So I got that down. And if you want, I mean, you can go through and glue each one of these down. That would be up to you. I'm choosing not to do that because it's going to be in a photo, I mean in a page protector. And so I don't have to worry about that too much. And the picture that's going to go in here is one that I found in my collection of my mother. I've already double matted it. I used, let's see, the purple sparkle paper has no name on it, so I can't tell you what that is. And the green is from Coordinations Foundations. So I'm going to put her picture down. Just using my ATG gun. And the paper that I used for the ruffle is very old. When I got my Pazzles machine, I had gotten it a Tuesday morning just for practice paper. And this paper, this background paper, is from this packet here. It was a hot buy. It's called Modern Bouquet. It's Recollections at Michael's. So there's some really pretty papers in there. I just thought that'd be a pretty background. So I'm hoping now that my glue is hot, because I'm going to use my hot glue gun if it's hot enough. I'm not sure. But basically, these are some of the flowers I told you I've been making from all my scrap papers. And I think it would look really pretty on here. And if you have any imperfections on your ruffle, you can hide them. So I think I'll do something like that. Spread them out just slightly. So let's see if my glue is working. Yep. So now all I have to do is just pop them down. And you can make this as fancy or unfancy as you want. I think this would be pretty in one of those frames. And that's actually what I'm thinking about doing. Oh, this came loose. I don't even know if I want to use that outer one. Maybe I'll just use this one here. Yeah, I think I like that better than the other one's too big. I'll just leave that off. Yeah, these were all from scrap paper. And it's a pretty layout. And I think I'm going to put some type of a title on it, what I was like back then. So, that's it, and that's how you do it, and you'll have the file, and this is how you'll fold it. So talk to you later. Bye.